Hey, this is Reddit Stories. I am reading stuff. Today we will be continuing with r/talesfromretail. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Now sit back and enjoy the stories. I thought about screaming help. So this happened yesterday right before closing time. I work at a hardware store, and had just came in from my lunch. I walked over towards the paint area and hear this lady screaming like someone was dying. Excuse me, does anyone work in the paint area? She's just screaming that to no one just standing in the middle of the store. So I walk up and help her. Excuse ma'am, do you need help? Of course I do. I need X amount of paint. Alright, give me about 10 minutes for all this. She orders quite a bit of paint, and somewhere in the mix I effed up and gave her a gallon instead of a quart. My boss tells me to just discount it and let her take the whole thing. That's fine with me. She gets out of here quicker and I don't have to be yelled at. She comes back and she's actually really nice and polite when I explain what happened. So I follow her up to the register and she actually starts telling the cashier what happened and saying it was her fault I messed up. While I'm standing there waiting for her to finish checking out, another other guy, comes up. Oh gee, excuse me sir, I have a question to ask you. I thought about just screaming help in the middle of the store, but I'm not an idiot. Then he just dead stares at the first lady. It took all I had to not bust out laughing. I answered his question and the first lady tucked tail and scurried out without saying anything else. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us make more videos. Please say it wasn't me. So a couple of days ago a guy comes in looking really angry. John Wick type mad. Manager. Now, the look on his face already had me reaching for the phone. We've got a set word that brings the manager immediately. I used that. Manager. How can I Angry guy. AG. Someone here sold my son cigarettes. Now this is serious. In Australia, selling tobacco products to someone under 18, we're talking $50,000 fine, plus potential closure of business type serious. When was Angry guy. Yesterday afternoon, my son was smoking. I asked him where he got them. He said here. How could you sell my son cigarettes? He's not allowed to smoke. If you can tell us the exact time he purchased them, we will check the security camera and see which staff member we need to report to the health department. Angry guy. I don't know exactly when he bought them. You need to find that out and fire whoever it was. Come into the office. We'll go through the security footage and you can show us who your son is. They disappear into the office. I am ishing myself. When it comes to tobacco, I ask for ID if the person looks under 30. I have carded 40-year-olds. Please don't be me. 10 minutes later, angry guy comes storming out. If anyone here sells cigs to my son again, I will sue all your asses. Knocks over a chocolate stand and storms out of the shop. Oh my god, what happened? We found his son on the security footage. He bought cigarettes here from, not me, but he had his ID checked. What? His son is 19. His dad just doesn't want him smoking. What the F? Pick that chocolate up. FML. Customer was upset that we wouldn't accept his 2-week post-dated check. A few days ago this guy comes through my line, with 2 full carts of groceries. The total came to over $700. He said he was going to write a check, and I said that was fine. We are allowed to accept checks for large amounts as long as we get a manager's approval. So he finished writing the check and he hands it to me. The first thing I notice is he had post-dated the check for almost 2 weeks from now. I'm sorry sir, we can't accept post-dated checks. I'll be happy to take it if you change the date to today. Well, what if I just post-date it for 1 week, instead of 2? I'm sorry, we are only allowed to take checks that have the current date. Is there a manager around? Yes, I'll call her over. Calls for manager. Manager, is there a problem? Yes, this cashier won't accept my check. Manager, to me, is there a problem with the check? Yeah, he wrote it for 2 weeks from now and I told him we couldn't accept it. Manager, she is correct sir, store policy is we don't accept post-dated checks at all. I see you have a large total, so I can stay here to approve it if you want to write a current check. I can't do that. I don't have the money in my account right now. That's why I need to post-date this. I'll most likely get paid next week, or the week after. Manager, sir, if you don't have the money to pay for these items then you won't be able to get them. Him, but I need this stuff. Can I write an IOU to the store? Manager, no sir. If you don't have the money, you don't get the items. That's it. Him, fine, then I guess I won't be getting any of this. And he storms off. This is probably one of the simplest concepts ever. You don't have enough money, you don't get it. Ridiculous to have to explain this to a grown-ass adult. Hit the subscribe button for more daily Reddit content and press the bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, it really does help the channel. If you have any ideas, suggestions, let us know in the comment section. See you in the next one.